because of the circumstances that he was born in. And it was all for the glory of the Lord, that God did things for the glory of the Lord. Then I begin to see, even within that, all of the puzzle pieces. You see, all of us are puzzle pieces, but we're God's puzzle pieces. His design, that how all of us are given certain gifts and certain ways of looking at things. Now, does the enemy disciple some of that? Yes, he does. But it's for the glory. I remember that once the Lord spoke to me that all of the stakes that the enemy had put in me from what I had been through, because I was sexually abused as a child. I was deeply abused from the time I was a very young child to growing up, just so much abuse. The Lord showed me myself as a person who had stakes all over me. And the Lord spoke to me. He said, I'm going to take those stakes. Remember, that's your soul. He said, I'm going to take those stakes out of you and I'm going to put them in your hand as a weapon and as a club. And you're going to beat the enemy off of the lives of other people, so that the very thing that you went through was actually your weapon. It was actually your authority from the Lord. And so the enemy keeps us in this mindset that he disciples our soul in, but greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. What do you believe? What do you believe? Seymour and I had wrote this Genesis 1:1. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. At that very moment, God put himself in our very flesh. Because we're talking about your very flesh. That's your DNA. It's in your flesh. Man beats our soul up, but our very flesh, if we believe God, our spirit and our flesh can overcome the things that the enemy put in us. And so we see in Genesis 5:3, and Adam lived 130 years and begot a son in his own likeness after his image and named him Seth. So God is now showing the transfer of one generation to another, how the DNA just flows all through. But in the middle of all of that, in the middle of the circle of our life, God is there.